racing game fan, then you're familiar with the likes of Need for Speed, Forza Motorsport, and Gran Turismo. However, even with the awesome attention to detail and realism of those titles, sometimes we just want to let loose and have fun in our racing games. The gaming industry has a funny way of fulfilling those wishes, ranging from car combat titles to outright arcade action. Let's take a look at some of the quirkiest racing games ever made and why you should embrace the weird at the wheel. Twisted Metal. When you talk brutal car combat, then Twisted Metal is the first game to come to mind. Employing a destruction derby-esque approach to combat, Twisted Metal features a range of psychotic characters like Sweet Tooth the Clown and Dollface armed to the teeth with bombs, machine guns, and unique vehicles that are as outrageous as they are deadly. Throw in a soundtrack with the likes of Judas Priest and Rob Zombie, and you have an arena shooter on wheels. Sonic and Sega AllStars Racing. Sega's Sonic the Hedgehog franchise hasn't exactly been the crown jewel of the platforming world. So ironic as it sounds, one of the best titles featuring Sonic has been Sonic and Sega AllStars Racing. Maybe it's the pure speed and stellar track design, or the fact that all of Sega's famous mascots like Ryo from Shenmue, Jackie and Akira from Virtua Fighter, and more, each with their own special abilities, are also included. It also features King of the Hill as a racing mode. How is that not awesome? Trials Fusion. Red Lynx's Trials Fusion is perhaps the most perfect fusion, pun intended, of platforming and racing. Players have access to different stunt bikes to clear areas in the year 2042. There are tons of secrets and Easter eggs to discover, some seriously twisted levels to clear, and perhaps the most rewarding platform action you'll ever experience. Along with custom levels designed by fans, there's plenty of DLC to enjoy, including Awesome Level Max, which contains a new campaign featuring a cat riding a unicorn. Oh, Ubisoft. Motorstorm Apocalypse. Though Evolution Studios has been in the public eye for Drive Club, its crowning glory is the Motorstorm series, and Motorstorm Apocalypse is arguably its best. Set in a ruined wasteland, Apocalypse allowed for a variety of vehicles and races, including muscle cars, superbikes, and much more. Thanks to an urban focus, players will have to deal with the ground cracking open and buildings falling in an attempt to win races. The Crazies and Dusklight, two rival factions, will also attempt to disrupt races with their bizarre antics, leading to even more tension. Carmageddon. There are quirky racing games, and then there's Carmageddon, a game whose quirks are as subtle as the victims on your windshield. Inspired by the car combat film Death Race 2000, the Carmageddon games push you to win races and earn time bonuses by running over pedestrians. What's more, if you kill all pedestrians, you win the race. Carmageddon's bloodthirsty gameplay was reborn recently with Carmageddon Reincarnation, and another sequel, Max Damage, is out later this year. If you prefer a little more visceral racing to go with your road rage, then Carmageddon just might be your ticket. Split Second. What do you get when you combine high-speed racing, reality TV, and Michael Bay? Black Rock Studios' Split Second, a highly underrated racing title where players could build up a special meter to unlock power plays during races. Such power plays include crashing airplanes, collapsing buildings, and various explosions. Shortcuts could be unlocked and bombs unleashed in an attempt to get an edge on your foes. Split Second differentiated itself with its high-speed racing and challenges brought on by pure destruction. What are some quirky racers that you've enjoyed playing? Let us know in the comments, and we'll see you next time.